Greetings, how are you? Good to see you today. My name is David. Today, I want to share 3 signs to know that you have not healed from father's wounds. The first one, you struggle to trust or even to receive love. Kids who have grown in an environment where there was no father, or father was there, but he was absent emotionally, kids find it hard to trust or even to receive love. Many, that is why if you tell someone I love you, for many they don't know how to receive it. They don't know how to respond. Not because they don't like they have not received your love, but because the person who was supposed to express that, he was not there. Or even if he was there, he was not active in the life of this child. There was a quote I put last time saying, kids who are loved at home, they go to school to learn. But those who are not loved, they go to school to seek for love. Don't know where you fall. The second one, you are driven to prove yourself. You always want to do something to prove yourself. You want to pass that mathematics well. You want to excel in your academic to prove well, just to prove a point, to prove that you qualify. I qualify to do this work. It is a sign that the father was not there to tell you about your assurance, your identity, that you don't need to do anything to prove yourself. That is why God, even before Jesus starting his ministry, after baptism, God, there was a voice of the Father affirming him, saying, "This is my son, this is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased." Even before doing anything, he got assurance of his Father. That is why Jesus never proved a point. And for many of us, like me and you, we try to prove a point. That is a sign that you need to heal. Then the third one, you find it hard to submit under authority. It is hard because it was not there. Father figure brings authority to the life of a child. When you have a father, it gives you, there are things that you cannot do. There is a story I've written in my book, Dear Dad, talking of a young boy who was working in a certain organization, a certain place. I think it was a bookshop, something like a bookshop, but there were pictures of women. They were naked, and the pastor asked him, "Why do you work in such a place?" And he said, "I wish I had a father who cared." So there are some extremes that they cannot go because of the authority that was there, authority that was offered them, giving them time restrictions, things to do, things not to do. At this time, you're supposed to be back. But for some who have grown like me from a place where you are not given time, you can choose to go anywhere you want, to do anything you want in a free world. A free world, a world without authority. So now when it becomes hard in schools, that's why many young boys or boys growing up without father, they find it hard even to take instructions. It is hard for them. That is why you need to get a copy of Dear Dad. It is a manual for healing that can help you to process down, to write, and to experience that healing. So you can reach out for your copy and even for partnership, that we may save a generation, that we may bring healing to those who need it. See you in the next video. You can reach out to me +254 705 138 8594. Bye.